This is the CREAMPOD, episode 29.
Jesus.
First pod in Trump's America.
Yeah.
Well, he's not in office yet.
Yeah, he's still elect.
Yeah.
If he gets there,
Yeah.
fingers crossed.
Things could happen.
Sheesh.
But we know it's going to be Trump's America. We know that that's what the people want.
Popular vote.
Yeah, for the first time since 2004.
Yeah. Fuck.
I was really glad that they got the popular vote because I was like, okay, here we go. They're just going to bitch and moan about the Electoral College for the next 4 years.
Yeah, if he had lost the popular vote, it would be a different narrative right now.
They would have nothing to bitch about than the Electoral College and how it's a bunch of bullshit. People voted. They won. He freaking got better in every single demographic other than white people.
Yeah, they can only bitch about the people. It's girls being like, "Oh, men hate women. And their rights are stripped."
Yeah, they're just bitching about the people and how they voted instead of like looking at themselves and like what can we do differently? Like let's have a better message that resonates with the people of America instead of just blaming everyone who didn't vote for him and calling Trump Hitler.
Yeah, he had won over a bunch of Latinos and gay people.
Oh, he had like
He did.
50-point swing in like a lot of different areas. Like in 2016, he was like 16% in like some county in New York for Latinos. Now it's like 45%.
Why the fuck would a
Dang.
Mexican like Kamala Harris, dude?
She
Well,
hasn't
one
done
that's here
anything for them.
legally and able to vote. What the fuck interest does he have in Kamala Harris?
But once they're legal, they're kind of conservative.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Yeah.
got strong
Yeah.
family values. They're religious.
Well,
They're
dude,
like
They're probably more like right wing than a lot of us are.
I saw a
They're freaking
video.
Catholics, and Catholics
Yeah.
are overwhelmingly Trump supporters.
I saw a video of an illegal immigrant, and they were interviewing him, and he was like, "Yes, but like no more. Like we have to close the border."
Yeah, once they get in, they don't care. They care about their family. Like,
even the illegals don't want that shit.
Well, they know how crazy it is over there. That's where they came from. They're like,
Yeah.
fuck
There's
no.
a reason they left. Yeah.
There's bad dudes over there.
I mean, I get it.
yeah, and I keep seeing all these people like, "Oh, if Trump wins, I'm leaving the country." Good, go on.
Did the Guatemalans really infiltrate O Block in Chicago? Was
I think
that a
that was the
real?
No,
No,
Venezuelans.
it was in Colorado.
I think that's
Oh,
the Venezuelans.
Yeah, Venezuelans. Yeah, they did. They had JD Vance on there, like on CNN, talking about it, and she's like, whoever I don't know who the host was, but he's like, it's only one apartment block. Like one is only one is too many. Like they shouldn't have anything.
Yeah.
yeah, you
What
can't
happened
do
in
that.
our neighborhood? You're like, fuck, the Venezuelans are here. Like, they're like local neighborhood in Edmond, Oklahoma, infiltrated by Venezuelans.
Yeah, now we
They're
know how
taking houses,
now we know how
not
the Native
apartments.
Americans felt when we pulled up. Like, oh fuck, the white people are here.
What if the Native Americans took it back? What if they infiltrated with bow and arrow, dude? They like took over just this neighborhood.
There's just too many bow and arrows.
I'm like, fuck.
Like through the gunfire.
Like,
Hey,
duck,
no
it's like,
gun
dong.
control, but we want bow control.
Yeah.
Regulation of bows.
Damn, what if they were just really good with the bow and arrow?
I think they are. A
Just
lot of
getting
them.
you through the window.
least they
a lot
were.
of- yeah. Maybe like
Aren't you
fucking-
Native American?
Yeah, I got some. Yeah,
How's your
Choctaw Nation.
how's your shot?
I don't like bow hunting. I'm white enough. I like to use a rifle.
Yeah.
You're not much of an archer?
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna get a deer eventually with a bow, and I'm gonna do it one time and kill it, just so I prove everybody it's not that hard.
Do you hunt a lot?
Yeah, I'm freaking hunting. I'll be hunting Thanksgiving Day.
I've never
That'd be
been
fire.
hunting.
What are you hunting?
Deer.
Yeah.
Deer.
Oh, dude, I've got like 3 or 4 photos. Like, and I was kind of getting shit because like I headshot those bastards. If it's a doe, headshot them every time. They just drop straight to the ground. And buddy of mine was like, "You gotta stop
Oh, yeah.
doing that." I'm like, "Why? It's humane. They're dead instantly. What if you miss?" I'm like, I'm getting damn tired of people like accusing me. What if I'm gonna miss? And so finally, I
'Cause you
started
never miss,
neck
man.
shooting them, which I guess is a little bit better.
Have y'all ever killed a deer?
I have.
For
When I was
real?
a young kid.
You ever killed a person?
Fuck.
Me,
no.
me
Thought
neither.
about
I'm
it.
just making
No.
sure.
Thought about it a few times.
I thought I was gonna get you there.
Thought about it.
I did just get fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that movie? Falling Down. You ever seen that movie?
No, I've
Is
never
that what
seen
you're gonna do? It's with like Michael Douglas, and you've at least seen clips of it. When he goes in there,
The
he's trying to
fuck
buy
is
a
Michael
whammy burger. He's
Douglas?
trying to buy a whammy burger at 11:31, and they're like, "No, we stopped serving breakfast at 11."
Oh, yeah. I've
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah, and he just ends up like going on a fucking massacre. That's what you're gonna do.
See, I was thinking, I started Ubering, and I was like,
You-
what if I have to
You're
pick...
Ubering.
What if I pick up the lady who fired me, and I'm like, look at what you did to me.
I can't, if I order an Uber and I see your face on the app, I'm like, canceled, another ride.
I can't. My
And
car
then-
got totaled because of the hail, so I can't even fucking Uber anymore. Dude.
Oh my goodness.
They're
dude.
taking everything away from me, dude.
all
Yeah,
because
Joe's-
Trump got elected, dude.
God is assaulting me on all fronts right now, dude.
You need Jesus.
Only his strongest
There's a lot of
warriors.
bad karma.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
What'd
he's
you do?
keeping you unemployed.
Back to that. Have you killed anyone?
no? Yeah, no. I was just messing around. Yeah. Oh no, we're worried about. Yeah, we're worried about you.
No, I'm
killing
just
somebody,
saying that
though.
God just gives his strongest warriors these type of challenges, like unemployment and a total car and drinking beer every night,
You've got it rough.
having to
Yeah.
drink
Yeah.
7 beers a night.
Yeah, it just gives you more time to really
He's
commit
really
to this podcast.
struggling right
It's
now.
been really hard for
He
you.
just
huh?
wants me to go all in on the cream pod.
You got
He's
you got
been
real
showing me
white
signals.
people problems. You're having to sit and do a podcast drinking Dos Equis on a Sunday
He's
evening.
like, Joe, I had a dream, and he's like, Joe, like, do more cream pod content, like, start a TikTok,
You
Talk
still haven't
about
done anything.
Dildos and
call out
poop
Bryce Hall,
and put it on YouTube.
I
challenge
guess
Logan
Bryce
Paul
Hall's
to
not
boxing
just a
match.
complete piece of shit. I saw him on TikTok. He was getting a screaming match, not a screaming match, but bitching and moaning with some little wiener who's on TikTok and it's like
Who?
really left wing. Bryce Hall was getting
Yeah,
some
dude,
argument.
he spoke at the Trump rally.
Did he really?
He can box.
What's
dude.
that guy's name? Oh, it's like Harry Sisson or something like that. You seen him?
No, that's
Oh,
the
he's
that's the
super-
opposite. That's like
Yeah.
the liberal
Yeah, he
kid.
is super liberal.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's gay. At least that's a running joke. So
He
I'm
must
definitely
be,
I'm
dude.
definitely running with it. He definitely puts
Damn.
makeup on every time he goes on a place. Or
Wait,
just
he's like a
really,
Kamala
really
guy?
rosy cheeks, huh?
He's like a Kamala guy.
Oh my god, he's getting paid by the DNC. Yeah,
Oh damn.
yeah. So I think that's what you need to do. You need to like be a liberal
How should I
and
get
turn
paid?
the cream pod and just do a liberal think tank, and then they'll just start paying you money out the ass.
Remember the Parkland
Should
shootings?
we really do that?
Should we be white guys for Kamala?
White dudes for Harris.
Well, she's.
I
done.
would for money.
That's
I
over.
would, but yeah, depends how much money you want to make.
Bro,
on
those
this thing.
Parkland kids became celebrities from the Parkland shooting, like David Hogg or whatever.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Like that was the best thing that ever happened to him, dude.
Maybe we could get him on here.
He went to fucking
Uh,
Harvard.
Did you ever see? Well, he was giving a speech somewhere, and some Chinese lady came up and like started talking to him. It's like, "Can you promise me that the United States government will never come tyrannical and turn on its citizens?" "No, I can't." It's like, perfect. That's exactly why we need gun control. I'm keeping my guns, and she's like super Chinese. "I'm keeping my guns. You don't take it away, like communist China."
I must have saw a different. The video I
That's
saw.
actually a funny video. She's running for Congress somewhere now. She might have won.
Dude, the video I saw, the Chinese lady was like, "Ching bing bing bong bing bong." So I think I saw a different video.
Boo.
Boo.
yeah, that's a horrible impersonation.
You know that shit, right?
Throw tomatoes
No,
at
speaking
him.
of old Chinese people, there was a case of police brutality in Edmond.
I saw, but that was in Oklahoma City. But that was Oklahoma City police
Oh, it
officer.
wasn't Edmond?
No, they
Oh.
freaking yeah. I saw that earlier. They
Never
ripped
mind.
that guy's arm off.
Dang,
Yeah,
what'd
he
do?
did.
I had no clue.
He was.
It looked bad though.
trying to give this old Asian guy a ticket, but there is like a language discrepancy, and it kind of like got dragged on longer than it should have been because no one could understand each other. And then at one point, the old Asian dude got pissed and started like tapping the cop on the chest like that, and the
Yeah.
cop just like,
Yeah, I saw like a couple hours ago.
What do you do?
He's like, "What's your name?" And he's like, "Fuck you." So that might have been what the kind of language barrier was.
no, the Asian dude started getting pissed.
Once it got real, like they started understanding.
What'd the cop
each
do to
other.
him?
Oh, he like
Trying to
freaking
give him a
put
ticket.
put a wicked armbar on him and threw his ass
They put him in
to
the
ground.
armbar.
Oh, dude, yeah, bounced his head off the pavement. It is
He like
not
had
a very
both
good look.
on. Well, no, he like slammed the fuck out of this dude. It wasn't good. See, the video, the one I saw just right after he did it, it ended. I couldn't tell if it like fucked him up or not.
He's like, "I'm calling the ambulance, so it probably got him well enough."
I think cops have finishers, dude. Like in the WWE.
Finish him.
Like, oh, he's gonna do the DDT. Like, arrested.
Damn, gets him in a
Cops need
pedigree.
walk-up music. Is what they need. Pull him over.
Bad boys, bad boys.
The knee bomb.
The 519.
The George
Damn.
Floyd.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Whoa,
maybe,
whoa,
not.
whoa, whoa,
Maybe
whoa,
not on
whoa.
that one. Wouldn't that be hilarious
George
if you had
Floyd
like
fireball.
you had some really like cheap, like you know how they have WWE, like one of those cheap ones. They had
Yeah.
somebody out there who was
Like
like,
an
oh,
amateur?
he goes and puts the knee on the neck. He's like, "Oh, it's the George Floyd. He's gonna tap."
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
I could see like a really low end wrestling
Speaking of a
association
gimmick do
do that.
Depends
that's
on the
low
city.
end right now that could be high end soon is Cocaine. Have y'all seen him?
I did see that. Yeah.
that dude is fire. He's like literal just Kane, but like white and black. But like his last match, he pulled out an 8-ball before his finisher.
Yeah.
He like fucking.
Damn,
Yeah, he's got an
He
8
got crazy and then choke slam this other dude.
That's sick as fuck.
No, he's fire.
That could have been a part of like old WWE, dude.
No, he could be a part of the future WWE.
Sticking the
Once
nose
they go to
in the bag.
Netflix, they're supposed to be getting more like rated R.
Raunchy.
at least.
They need to make the girls hot again. I know we talked about that, but
Bring back the
divas, yeah.
yeah. Like the panty matches or whatever, like the Playboy matches,
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I don't know
ripping
if
each
that'll
other's
ever be
clothes
back.
off and shit.
But
like pillow fights and shit.
Yeah.
when Trump was in the WWE, all that shit was going down. So maybe since he's back in office,
Yeah.
it's going on Netflix. It could happen.
You think there's a betting line for that? Will Trump appear on WWE?
Oh, it's got to be somewhere.
No. Yeah, there's probably a
The
betting line for it,
president?
but I would bet it the under. And like, when does it end? Because I'd bet the under.
5 years, dude. 1 year after.
Just need to make our own betting site and put that on there.
Mm,
That's the big
dang,
bet.
There's been some crazy
I've
shit
wondered, how
happen
do
in
you
this
make
world.
your own betting site? Like, do you just need a big pool of money?
You need one very smart Asian
Like,
kid.
how do
dude.
I even get that together?
You probably need.
You better start learning how to code.
One smart Asian kid in a dream, dude. That's all you need.
One smart Asian kid in a dream.
You got to just start throwing down like stupid shit where they can only bet. Like in Oklahoma, you can only bet players like stats over unders, or like UFC fighters like significant strikes. In the Jake Paul fight, though, you can bet for a KO or not. So I was thinking about throwing that down.
Isn't that supposed
He's
to come
gonna
up
knock
like next
him out.
week?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Friday.
Friday.
He's gonna
Is
knock
that gonna
out
be
Mike
like
Tyson,
just
dude.
star studded? Do you think like everybody's watching that, or it's gonna be like
Yeah,
not at all?
I saw a
I'm
tweet
gonna
that I
watch
was
it.
like, "This shit is like pretty." I understand it is 2 fights that no one wants to see, but 2 fights that everyone's gonna be watching.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, yeah, that makes
Who
sense."
else is fighting?
John Jones and Michik.
Oh, that's the next day.
That's on Saturday.
Oh, that's worth watching.
Yeah.
if that,
is
I
really
watched both
worth
of
if
them.
Paul Tyson gets more views than Jones and Miocic, like I'm losing a little faith in America.
Yeah,
And
Bo
if
Nichols
Jones
fighting on that
wins,
card.
and
Oh,
he
is he?
looks good.
Who's he
Hopefully,
He's
that-
fighting Jeff Neal.
I'm putting all my money on Nickel.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nichols
This is
easy.
his toughest one.
Take Nichols' significant strikes for the under because it's probably gonna be over soon. He's gonna take him to the ground just wrestling.
What's his significant strikes?
I
Probably
don't
like
know,
12.
I don't know
well,
if it's
he-
12.
He's
then
only been in the
I might-
second in the second round one time.
Yeah, this is the last fight, I think. I would like to see him be tested. He's got a lot of hype. He got shouted out in the Trump Joe Rogan.
I'd kind of rather see him
Podcast?
get fed some more fights.
Yeah, him and Nickel and Trump went and played golf like several times.
Well, Trump was like this Bo Nickel, like he's a very special fighter. He was talking on Joe Rogan, dude, and I was like, "Fucking, they're talking about Bo
Damn.
Nickel. That's crazy."
Trump's gonna be president attending
That is
UFC
crazy.
events.
Yeah, he's making wrestling great again. Also.
But Bo Nickel's never even addressed the 817 Hitman publicly, dude.
Mm.
817 Hitman.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember this dude Greg was fighting, dude?
Yeah. Oh, he called Bo Nickel out.
He called Bo Nickel out, bro.
I think
He probably never saw it and probably disregarded it. If so,
No, dude, I think he saw it, dude. He was posting screenshots. I think Bo fucking messaged him.
Yeah, he
dude.
texted Greg allegedly about it. It was like, shut the fuck up about my sister.
Yeah, he's talking about his sister or something, dude.
It's like, yeah,
This was a long time ago.
yeah, it was a
though.
cool minute. I
Yeah.
kind of remember when that was happening.
That'd be crazy. If Greg
Dude,
beat
Should
the
have
fuck
kept
out of
doubling
him.
down.
He was
Well,
on his way to the UFC. He
It
didn't
was
give a
just
fuck
every
about
day
Greg.
on Greg's story was him talking shit on Bo Nickel.
He can talk some shit.
Talking shit on his sister.
Well, doesn't he said he had a wrestling win on him back in Texas or something? That's what he was claiming.
I don't know if he was claiming a win on him.
I thought that was what the
I don't know,
lore
Greg.
was.
He had
What
like
would
a
he claim
pretty
if he
good
didn't
record in
claim
high
it?
I
school.
thought that was
Yeah.
the
He's
lore.
like 212 and like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it was like some crazy
Damn.
Texas record.
I would watch the fuck
Is
out
Texas
of that. I'm just
wrestling
saying,
good
dude.
though?
No, Texas.
Yeah,
Texas
it's
wrestling's
ass.
okay.
Yeah,
It's
see.
not. Yeah, it's not as.
They
good.
got
It's not
Allen.
like up north. I mean, now Allen.
It's not like
Allen wrestling is
Oklahoma,
kind of,
dude.
they're like 14-time state champ in a row, and that's. I mean, they've got really good wrestling. But as a whole, not so much, and it's getting better and better. You know, we say that now. You know, where it was 5 or 10 years ago. I mean, it's making leaps and bounds. Especially women's wrestling is just growing like crazy.
That's all
I have
that.
seen a lot of women's wrestling.
Edmund North's top 5 coming into this, or Stillwater's top 5.
They
coming
got to
into the
be.
season.
I think they were 2 last year. I mean, they were in the top
That's just
5 finisher
crazy.
last year.
Is Edmund North not still cold?
The they have him ranked like 15th or something, dude.
Oh, you talking about the nation or the state?
I'm talking about nationally.
Oh, I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to that.
I looked at it yesterday. That's why I know. I'm just looking at it.
Who's gonna be number 1 in the state? Stillwater then?
I guess
It'll probably Stillwater
Bloody-
North.
Yeah,
they said
In
they have like
6A.
6 nationally ranked kids on their lineup or something. Stillwater.
that's fucking intense.
Damn.
They've always been like a factory.
Well, they get a bunch of OSU like
wrestlers.
juniors coming in and shit. Like a lot. I feel like they have a lot of little brothers of dudes who wrestle at OSU. Like families moving in and shit.
Yeah, dude. Damn, but they're wrestling for Taylor now.
Damn, that is crazy.
It's not the John Smith formula anymore.
David Taylor retired, didn't he?
Probably can't walk into practice with the dip.
Yeah,
anymore.
it was his last match. He got bronze.
Good for him, dude.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch it. I can see who he lost to.
I saw like the highlights. He lost. He got Sajalayev first round and lost.
Yeah. Sajalayev like dipped a lot of weight to get there, didn't he? Because
Yeah,
86
yeah,
kilos probably. That was definitely 86 kilos.
Because he was wrestling at like heavyweight. Or
Yeah,
whatever
he was
before.
wrestling. What's his
Snyder,
name? Snyder
yeah.
every time. Yeah.
So yeah, that would have been a huge cut for him, but I guess it was working.
Well, I
so.
think I saw he was wearing like the same singlet. You know, they've probably only got one. It looked like he looked like a little league wrestler with how baggy this thing was.
He probably just got one when he was like 15. And it's
Yeah,
the same one.
never traded it out.
Yeah, he grows into it, shrinks out of it.
No, did he end up winning it all?
I don't know who won.
I thought he
honestly.
won. He was wrestling some Iranian.
Yeah, he probably did win it, dude. I don't think America do that good overall.
I don't think they won a
Yeah.
single, not a gold medal.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it enough. It kind of snuck up on me.
All these Japanese dudes.
I
dude.
saw
Oh, no, yeah.
Sneaky
Dude,
Japanese.
they're doing
dude.
something right over there. That's for sure.
Aruja got teched by the Japanese. That Ono dude.
Yeah, really. He got teched.
Yeah,
Vito's the man too.
yeah, he is. He's a fucking.
I got to go
beast.
back and watch those matches. I didn't really know anything about it, and that kind of slipped past me.
No, Japan's been going crazy lately.
Oh, they like their style of wrestling's like a lot different. Apparently, they just like they'll go have a 3.5 hour practice. Like do an hour of technique and then just go wrestle live. Like they're
the
doing a lot.
bonsai
They're just doing
attacks,
like a
dude.
lot of volume.
It just feels like it came out of nowhere. They just all of a sudden Japan's good as fucking wrestling.
Just, yeah, just like nuclear explosion in Japan.
Yeah,
Out of
I think
nowhere.
they
Yeah.
morphed them into great wrestlers, dude. The radiation.
The
Yeah,
radiation
somebody
made them
text their
mutants.
radiation levels.
Damn,
that's some
that's
poor
fucking
days.
crazy.
The Nagasaki terror.
You think Japanese people are walking around with radiation shit
I
going
don't-
on right now?
There's probably a little radiation. I don't know. I've never been to Hiroshima.
Like, could you take a piss test for like fucking radiation?
I have no idea.
There's probably more
Not a
radiation in them than us or all the other places that
all the
haven't
food
been nuked.
all the food we're eating, they're probably doing better than we are.
You think we've outpaced them slowly?
Yeah, they get a little radiation, but we got all these chemicals and microplastics in our shit. So
We
This
got
dude
the
Nick's been talking about the
dyes.
dyes, dude. Yeah.
what's that?
The dyes in the food. I've been watching those RFK videos.
Yeah, going down to a rabbit hole.
Yeah, dude. All the apparently
even a
like
rabbit hole
Doritos,
anymore.
Oreos, all that shit has like these dyes in them.
Yeah, one of the dyes. I don't know if they still use it, but like it was just some bug.
RFK's about to
That's
make that
carmine. Yeah, that's the
shit. He's about to change
yeah,
it
it's
up.
just a little mite thing.
Yeah, make America healthy again.
Those chemicals are
I've been seeing
illegal
that.
in like every other like any first world country that sells like Doritos and shit. Like those chemicals are illegal, or there has to be a big
I
giant
watched a
label.
video too, and like other people's, it was Cheetos was the thing, and it showed like American Cheetos versus Cheetos in other countries, and like their Cheetos were like
Three
light
ingredients.
orange, or yeah, they were like way less ingredients, but they were like way like lighter colored versus.
They
our
probably
Cheetos
suck
were,
ass
like,
though. Those our Cheetos are probably
Yeah,
way
something
better.
about those artificial Cheetos. They just hit. Oh, damn it. Sorry.
No, these chemicals are delicious.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're doing something right.
It's
Yeah,
very delicious.
destroying our body,
poison.
but damn, do they taste good and make me fat.
Well, they don't put them in there because they suck. You
Yeah.
know.
I don't know, like the difference between like a Coke in America and a Mexican Coke, like Coca-Cola. Just preface that it's like way better in Mexico. They use like real cane sugar, and there's like 3 ingredients.
Like the glass
Yeah.
bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. We got like the fucking chemical bullshit in ours.
Yeah, we got the
What
bullshit.
about Doritos? You like those?
They're all right.
But no, I mean, yeah, I'm all freaking hell. I love RFK, and I'm all for it. But like, you know, there's a certain level, like, what would you prefer? Like Fruit Loops that taste good or cancer? I mean, it's a fine line. Like, let's just take some of the ingredients out so we mitigate the cancer, but it's still
There's a
tastes
balance
good.
to be struck.
Like, good. I'm not getting cancer anymore, but these Cheetos fucking suck.
At least put a warning label on there.
Yeah, cancer is everything.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
could
everything.
give cancer.
But I don't know. I've eaten all that shit and I'm still alive.
Kind of look like shit, homie.
I'm not-
Like-
Yeah, it don't look like you're doing too good though.
I'm
Based on some of the
jobless.
things I've heard in here.
I am jobless. You think if I eat Whole Foods, I would still have a job right now, dude?
You'd probably be
you
more
never know.
manly, and you'd probably be like making like a labor, like maybe in a construction site.
Dude, if I was on a construction site, I'd be eating worse than I am now, bro.
Dude, yeah, if you eat holistically, you'd probably like have a Nobel Peace Prize right now.
Probably, dude. My true potential, dude.
Unlock your brain.
You might have been a national champion, maybe a state champion.
In wrestling,
If you
yeah.
started
Could have
like
been the one to
young.
find the cure for cancer.
You could have cured
Damn.
cancer,
What
dude.
could you have
You really,
done?
yeah, you really
Who
robbed
knows?
us of your
If you
potential.
hadn't have eaten all those burgers.
What if you found out you could do less and like what you did? Like what you've done is the max potential of what you could ever do, and you should consider yourself lucky.
No,
It's all downhill from here.
I haven't done that.
I would sleep and kick it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn.
Imagine what your life would be if you never drank,
This
never
is
did
the
any
best it
drugs in your
gets.
life. Like probably
Be a
lame.
Fucking
yeah,
nerd.
lame as fuck.
Virgin.
Whack.
Yeah, like living in the countryside, happy with a wife and 3 kids.
Maybe not, dude.
Damn, doesn't sound
Yeah,
too
maybe
bad.
not.
Or bleeding out in the bathroom. Who knows?
Maybe I'd be all
You're either,
depressed because I never tried drugs.
Might be
Yeah, I
voting
was
for
gonna
Kamala.
say, you're either going to be
Probably
really
voting for Kamala.
depressed. Oh, yeah, you're definitely voting for Kamala.
You'd probably be a woman by now. You're like, I got no real problems.
The only drug I took was gender affirming
I
healthcare.
took a
Being
lot
gay.
of estrogen.
Hormone blockers. That's your drug of choice.
My only drug is hormone blockers, dude.
Estrogen.
If I went through an estrogen transition, would y'all support me?
Hell no, we don't support you now.
Damn.
Well,
like,
maybe you'd
yeah.
support me if I was my true self.
like
If
you'd be
you
trying to grow
started
tits.
trying to transition in
If
this
I had
house,
sweet tits,
Fuck no.
I'd be like, keep your eyes up here.
I don't-
Me and Trey would have to be putting those to work, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, just know if you started trying to transition in this house, there'd be some problems for you.
Bro, if y'all started
Yeah,
sexually
start your
assaulting me, I'd be so
Dude,
pissed.
start your transition and go get on street corner, man. Prostitute, you get some good money.
Damn, dude.
You get free rides everywhere too.
So we've actually talked about this. So if you
Yeah, Nick could be your pimp.
chop off your dick, and they like chop off your dick, then cram it like in the hole where your dick would have been.
Yeah.
I think that is the whole medical process.
Do you think that that's like with the intent of that you could take penetration?
I
As
would
deep as,
assume so.
like-
Like,
Your
could you
dick
fuck
was-
a trans pussy? Like a man-made pussy on a trans person?
I bet you could.
Oh, it
I'm not-
hurts.
you know, I'm
It
not too
hurts.
curious
It
about
hurts
that.
To think about. It hurts to think
I
about.
assume you can do a lot of things.
Because
What
I'm
it's
just
there
saying,
for.
if you couldn't fuck it, what are you getting a pussy for in the first place?
For looks.
Like, what are pussies even for in the? Like, what are
Take
pussies
it.
for?
This shit hurts to think about, man.
You probably have to
Yeah.
lube it
I'd
up.
probably have to say procreation.
Pull up
Yeah.
a picture of a transition pussy.
Let's all analyze.
Yeah, you need to do some more research this week and get back to us on
Could
the
you
next
get a
pod.
trans blue waffle, dude? Or could that
Probably.
only happen
I
with?
probably think you're more
These are
likely
the
to.
questions we
Is
all
blue
want.
waffle
We've
even-
all been asking ourselves.
Trans
we gotta
blue
get
waffle.
on this.
Is a blue waffle even a real thing? When I was in 7th grade, I thought that was like a medical term.
I think it's like an STD.
I think- Yeah, that's like every STD known to man.
Well, sir, it
compiled
appears
into
you were
one.
suffering from a blue
I
waffle.
think she had a blue
that
waffle.
has to be the medical term.
My aunt got diagnosed with a blue waffle.
Well, they said
Pray for her soul.
for people with Down syndrome in the 40s, before they had the term Down syndrome,
They just killed
they
him.
just called them moronic Nimrods.
Yeah.
Like the doctor was looking at him and was like, wow, like he's obviously
Yeah.
a moronic Nimrod.
Yeah, I called them morons that turned retarded and then mentally disabled. And who knows what's gonna be now? I hope the word just keeps transforming, and that's because that's just more shit we can talk to our buddies.
So he's just a little down.
Yeah, we're not gonna call Nick retarded anymore. It's like, are you just what are you mentally disabled?
I think they just go
Are
back
you just
to
special?
retarded.
I think they just call it gay.
Yeah, let's just transform the word.
Let's
Just
just-
happy.
Let's just start calling. I don't even want to say it. I was about to say a word that gets us kicked off YouTube.
Dude, do you have a blue waffle in your ass, dude?
Do I have a blue waffle? Yes, I do.
I don't know. Go get some blueberry Eggos.
Thank you for asking.
Get to the bottom of this.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Sir, I'm sorry, but we ran some tests.
Are you just asking for a friend here?
We ran some tests, and you appear to have a blue waffle in your ass.
We need to operate immediately.
Operate via penetration.
What do you need to do? Like, you need some syrup?
Yeah, what's this operation like?
It's a very invasive surgery.
The doctor has to fuck you in the ass. They bring in 3 doctors. They can't put you
It's the
under.
worst prostate exam I've ever had.
Yeah, dude, I got a prostate exam, and I felt it come in. I would turn around, the doctor's hands were on my shoulders.
So you felt 2 hands on his shoulder.
This is a magic trick.
He's like, let me show you this trick I have.
Yeah. Hey, look, no hands.
Last time I'd get a doctor's appointment in the back of a subway, dude.
Most doctors don't work at Subway.
Yeah, times are tough, man.
But some
Clinics are behind the dumpster.
Some do though. Some do.
No, actually, I would say that if a person works at Subway, it's pretty safe to assume they're not a doctor.
Probably, for the most part.
That's not what Joe was
but, I mean,
thinking.
but that being said, if they work at McDonald's, they could be the president of the United States.
Yeah, damn.
yeah, you
That's
did.
true.
Trump did put his resignation in.
They say
Like, he
Kamala.
was-
They say Kamala never worked at fucking McDonald's, and she made that shit up.
Yeah, never. They put a picture out there, and it was like literally photocropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
white girl.
Yeah, it was some white girl.
She was at Burger King the whole time.
yeah.
What a
She's working at
traitor.
Sonic.
Fucking Arby's.
She's a traitor.
She was at Carl's Jr. whipping up double westerns.
That's probably like the happiest we've ever seen Trump in his life.
When
He was like genuinely, at McDonald's. He was
Yeah.
genuinely happy to be there.
maybe he
enjoyed
should
it.
be working at McDonald's then. Maybe he doesn't even
Dude,
need
he
to
can
be
turn that
president.
McDonald's around.
He probably could though. That's the thing. Like
Oh,
if Trump was the
they could
GM
take
of that
a-
He
McDonald's,
better be able to. He's the president.
Even before presidency, if this motherfucker Trump was showing up to the McDonald's and people got a chance to go see Trump at the McDonald's in 2012, motherfuckers are pulling up to that shit.
I genuinely don't think Kamala could turn around a failing McDonald's, dude.
She might be able to.
I think she could
I don't know.
actually.
She might be. She's kind of looking for a job right now.
Yeah, if she was.
She's about to be on the job hunt like
Damn, she's
you.
unemployed. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a couple more months in the White House, and her ass
She's
is
Uber
out.
driving.
Uber, yeah.
I saw
Next
a
thing you know, her
video-
car's gonna get totaled.
I saw a video of Biden congratulating Trump, and he seemed like really like all there, and it was like shocking.
I think
to
he was
me.
just faking it.
He had
He had to have been pissed when they ousted his ass out of there.
No.
I bet he secretly voted for Trump.
A lot of people
Oh
think
yeah,
that,
he
dude.
probably did.
Really?
There's not good blood between them, dude. Kamala fucking stabbed him in the back, dude. She
Yeah.
was
Did?
running. He was running. He did the debate. He was like, "No, I'm still running." Like,
He would have had a better. He
Mhm.
still would have had a better chance.
Damn.
I don't know. It would have been close. I would just
No.
like to see what the election would have been.
Biden would have had a better chance than Kamala.
she could have done much worse than Kamala. Kamala got fucking butt fucked
She got-
by Trump, dude.
Yeah,
That was kind of an ass whooping.
She did get butt fucked.
I saw
by Trump.
AI pictures of stuff like that too.
Of what? Trump fucking Kamala?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, where were these? like,
Send the link.
Wait,
put the link in the
website?
description.
What website?
Well, actually, next send them to me.
No, dude. I really wanted Trump to win just simply for the fact to like laugh at all the liberals on social media because they were just talking so much trash about how
watched
Kamala
hours,
is just
yeah.
gonna rout Trump and it's gonna be
Actually,
bad. We're gonna flip Texas. Florida's gonna get flipped. Like it's gonna be just a massacre.
I needed
And
Trump
they were
to
just,
win.
huh?
I said I needed Trump to win
Why's that?
for my actual day-to-day life.
Yeah.
It's actually much.
Didn't want to have
better
to go to
already.
World War III in Taiwan here in a couple of years.
Yeah, like I'm in the perfect age to go to war.
You
Well, I'm not
think-
perfect
You think you'd
age.
be a good
Are you
soldier?
still? Are you still at the? Can you still get drafted?
I'm 26.
Oh yeah, you can still get drafted.
I think
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
still in
drafted
that
like
shit.
until
I think-
you're 27.
Yeah,
dude.
I think cutoff's 27.
I aged
Jeez, Trump
out.
saved me.
No draft for Nick.
I would never
Let's
get
go.
drafted. I'm
I'm
signing
almost
up day
aged
one.
out.
You're
would
signing
need to
up?
draft me,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I
I'm
mean,
in that
depending on
shit.
who's in the White House.
Yeah, that depends a lot. I might go out and fight for Trump.
Yeah, I thought there was one point in time like before I started
They're
wrestling
trying to
again. I
send
was,
me to Ukraine though.
Okay, yeah. I'm not going to Ukraine. They're going to have that wrapped up pretty quick.
All right, what if California seceded from the United States and
We had to
they
go take
able
them
to
out.
go
Good-
fuck up a bunch
good-
of California
Good riddance.
They could
California should just probably slip off into the ocean.
concede, and then we'd just take them out and make 50 states again.
Well, if they wanted to draft people to go in there, would y'all fucking hop in there and fuck up a
Cali?
bunch of Californians?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't because
No, that doesn't sound
we
like
don't-
much of a
We
fight.
wouldn't need that. We wouldn't need me.
Battle of Sacramento was a doozy.
Yeah.
They hand you your gun, you're like,
Is there any military
I don't need
bases in
that.
Cali?
A lot.
There is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we might be up with some if they take those over.
Well, I don't think the United States military is going to side with
you
it.
have
I
to
don't
choke
think
out
that's
Bronny
happened.
James.
Might not.
Dude,
Dude, Bronny has nothing to do with this.
You have to shoot
LeBron,
LeBron.
maybe.
Could you shoot LeBron for Trump?
Would you?
I don't agree with LeBron's politics,
You just
but
need to cross him over.
God, dude, he looks good on the court.
He's getting old. He's like 40. You tell me you can't take him
He
out.
dropped 39 the other night.
He's still cold.
He's still
Dayton
good,
said
bro.
he,
He's
still-
Dayton said he
still
beat
never
the
be
shit
the
out of
GOAT,
LeBron.
What'd you
He dropped
say?
39
So
the
Dayton
other
said
night.
he beat the shit out of LeBron on this podcast.
Oh,
yeah, I went and
yeah,
saw that
yeah.
clip.
That shit was funny.
He's only like 260 pounds.
He
He might be able to
Yeah,
take
He's
him, bro.
260 pounds, 40 years old. I'm taking Dayton.
I think I like that bet actually, dude.
Yeah, he's not trained.
No,
LeBron might
he could-
cry,
yeah,
dude.
Now in a basketball game, I mean, it's a little close. Maybe like, LeBron 9 times out
Might.
of 10. I'm gonna give Dayton just 1 time out of 10.
Yeah, I'm
Just
gonna
he's
give
my
Dayton.
boy.
Like 211.
I'm gonna give
He's
Dayton.
gonna beat LeBron. He's gonna drop 11 on
might.
LeBron.
Fuck no.
I'm gonna actually give Dayton actually no games.
Yeah,
I'm
0
sorry.
out of
Hey,
10.
I'm just being optimistic.
I'm
here.
giving him 10 out of 10 on the win in the fight, but
You think you take Bronny in a fight, Trey?
Bronny, yes,
He's athletic and kind of big, dude.
For real? You think you
he's
could
probably
beat up
athletic,
Bronny?
strong and big.
What are you gonna do to him?
I don't know.
What are you gonna do to him?
I got Bronny in this one.
Wow,
Bronny
Damn,
would
it's
beat
fucked
your
up.
ass, dude.
he's big. I mean, he's kind of big. I don't know. I have the double
He's
leg.
not as big as his dad.
Take him to
though,
the
is he?
ground.
No, he's like
No.
6'1".
He's like,
Oh God.
I think the younger son is bigger. I think he's like 6'3", 6'4".
How tall is LeBron? Isn't he like 6'7"?
Yeah, he's like
Yeah, he's a
6'7".
fucking big motherfucker.
Man, he should have instantly slid into Serena's DMs. Can you imagine LeBron
Well,
James,
he's
Made a
with
Serena
sleeper,
Williams?
Savannah.
baby.
That's yeah.
I
The
think
baby
they
conquers
offered
the
that.
world.
She just slid into Brittany Griner's
I think they
DMs.
offered that at some point. Some like millionaire was like, "I'll pay you like."
Yeah, just like go
8
do some
million.
artificial
He's
insemination.
trying to breed. Yeah.
yeah,
but then
let's like have a like
The guy
a-
needs to chill
let's
out.
have like have a little bit of eugenics.
they weren't trying
Just
to
see
be
like
on
if we can get like the baddest power forward ever.
They weren't trying to be on the China stuff, on the Yang Ming vibes.
Be like, why don't we settle down, Dr. Frankenstein?
It kind of works for them.
Yeah, or freaking Shaq and Serena Williams. Boom, perfect.
Yeah.
Like imagine that baby.
I might just be like a tubby
No, we
mid-sized person.
If that's the game we're supposed to be playing.
What
We're
we
just
playing
better
God?
than Shaq.
Yeah.
That's how Yao Ming was created. They took the
Yeah,
tallest man in China and bred him with the fucking
most athletic.
most athletic and best basketball player and one of the tallest women in
It's a
China.
science, baby. Super
That would
science.
not even be close to the worst thing China's ever done.
I mean, yeah, they got pig people. I think
Like man bear pig.
exactly.
They have man bear
dude.
pigs in China.
They say that they fuck with genes and like fucking
Dude, yeah, they
cloning
do.
and shit.
They're wearing denim all the time over there.
They said that there are pig people who exist. Like
And lizard people.
Well, lizard people, yeah, they're in the government.
Yeah, Kamala Harris is one of those lizard people.
Yeah, there's many lizard people, dude. That's nothing new.
Yeah, that's kind of you're kind of late to the ball game on this.
They live
Mark
underground.
Zuckerberg just beat the lizard
Sounds like-
allegations, dude.
Who did?
How did
Mark
he beat 'em?
Zuckerberg, he got a chain.
He's been wigger maxing. Yeah.
He's wigger maxing, dude.
The proof that he was like one day just like unathletic and nothing, and the next day he was like winning jiu-jitsu tournaments.
Yeah,
I think he's a lizard.
He
dude.
got choked out.
That
Yeah, I don't think
confirmed
he
it
won
for me.
anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I would.
I thought he won one.
Hey, who's my next match? Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Like the guy, CEO of Facebook.
Did he fucking just taps you
I'll
out
try to
in
get him to
some
pay me.
lizard
Oh
type
my
shit?
goodness.
Ball, dude.
I
Yeah.
would give any of you guys so
I'm about
much
to
shit if he
hold
led the
this
CEO
motherfucker
of
for
Facebook.
I'd be like, dude, give me $1 million. You can do whatever you want to me.
Yeah.
Paul.
He got
He's-
choked
he's-
unconscious.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Damn, no tab.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's sick.
I'm starting to like Zuckerberg. He's kind of
Yeah.
cold.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
No.
he's.
No, he's been taking some W's in my book.
Dresses like Jake Paul now.
Him and Elon, I
Just
used to not like
Jack
them because
Harlow.
they were rich. Well, I actually always liked Elon, but now since like they're both kind of like, I don't know, more like Republican and badass. I kind of like them. I don't know.
A little more conservative.
Since you saw the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
The Cybertruck is very
robot.
cool, actually.
I can start looking past them being billionaires now. They're a little more conservative.
The robots won Trey over.
Damn.
They got me ever since that convention.
I want a robot. A fucking Tesla robot.
It's only like 15, 20K, 25, 30 maybe.
Really?
We could split
For
that.
the robot?
Yeah, it's like
You can get one for
it's
30K.
less than a car. Yeah.
Could you install a pocket pussy
You
onto
can't
it?
buy them yet. He said
You
they're-
can do whatever you want.
You said that's like the target price is like around 30K.
What's the utility? Like, what's it supposed to do for
It's
me?
like a maid.
Can you give me a piggyback
Like in
ride?
Rocky
Assistant.
4?
That's what I want to know. Can I get a piggyback ride from this thing?
Is it like
Yeah.
happy birthday, Polly?
think so.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be pretty strong where it could possibly give you piggyback rides.
Yeah. And where's the liability hold? Like if I let this thing out to walk my dog and it like kills somebody,
It can
like
check
am
your
I getting
prostate.
sued or is Tesla getting sued?
I think Tesla's getting
I
sued.
had it in
Yeah,
war
like-
mode.
You know, it's like if you hit somebody with your car, even whether you're drunk driving or not, say it wasn't your fault.
Could you,
You know,
let
that-
your
the bill's
robot
not going
drive
on
your
Toyota.
car?
It's, bill's not
Yeah.
going to Toyota. It's going to you.
But I
You
think-
teach
That
you
means
how
I'm
to
going to get
drive?
robot insurance.
But you don't
Just another
control.
money.
But you don't
Insurance.
control the robot. It's controlled by like the software that Tesla made. So
Could you teach it to drive your car?
I think it actually drives cars.
Yeah, the cars drive themselves though.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
already got
most
self-driving
times,
cars. I would feel a little bit better.
You had the robot and the Tesla. Damn, you'd be unstoppable.
I couldn't have a robot like that. I'd be like
Be
I'd
plugged
be an
in.
absolute piece of shit to the thing.
Watching Instagram shorts on Starlink.
Yeah, I'd be kind of tripping. Maybe it's
The
him like,
future.
take it over.
I would just drill a
Wake up in the
pocket
middle of the
pussy
night
into
and
his
he's just
ass.
awake.
Just hovering.
To your car.
He's just sitting there waiting for me to
The
wake
exhaust
up.
pipe.
Yeah.
I already don't
I-
like Siri.
Custom pocket pussy.
Oh,
exhaust
dude,
pipe.
I'll like AI on Snapchat. Like I'll get drunk and I'll be bored and like I'll ask like a random question. Like, it's good to know. And it'll like give you an answer sometimes, and then I'll just start like being an absolute piece of shit to the thing.
How sexual will the Snapchat AI get?
Not as sec. I was actually trying that. I was like, hey, give me something romantic to say, just because like thinking of that South Park episode, and it did that. I said, okay, now make it more vulgar, and it wouldn't do it. It's like that's not outside, not in my
Damn, there's
parameters.
blue balling you, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, you need to get online and find
I would need a very submissive
rated R
robot, dude.
AI.
That one kid, there's like a story of like some teenager had started talking to an AI that was supposed to be like the chick from Game of Thrones,
Oh yeah,
and like
Daenerys.
he like killed himself, but like had been talking about killing himself with the AI bot.
Yeah, I was like, do it. Delete. Self-delete.
Do it. Tie
No, I
it
did
around
see
your
some
neck.
Shit about that.
You think like you do the upgraded version? They would come with pocket pussy.
It should be an attachment.
Yeah.
They should.
They're
yeah.
gonna
Elon
probably
Musk designed
They
a
just,
pocket
like-
pussy.
They just like have it like perfectly like a little insert that's perfect for a pocket pussy and like not for pocket pussies, but wink wink.
Wink,
If
wink.
Elon designed a pocket
Probably
pussy,
gonna
he'd probably be the
eventually come
best
with, like,
pocket
full
pussy.
skin and everything.
Yeah, can I get a AI pocket pussy? Like
Right
Te-
now they
test
look
my
like
semen.
robots, but eventually they might look like humans.
Download Riley
I still
Reid
think
chip.
AI. I think AI is what's going to get us. Once the robots, he reach the level of human consciousness and our intelligence, it's going to take over.
Doing blowjob sequence.
Damn, no. Once
couldn't do it.
AI
I'm a
can
little
suck
more
your cock,
romantic than that. Like, I'd
Getting
have to light a
head from
candle.
your robot.
you get rejected.
Yeah. Pour myself some wine. Pour a little castor oil for that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, do I have to, do I have to have an oil change on this thing? Is this thing running on electricity or what?
You got oil up
No,
your
it's
pocket
just-
It's
pussy.
probably all
Are these
electric.
robots coal powered?
It's Tesla, so
I gotta grab a beer.
It sounds like getting stand him being Trump.
Damn, Nick can't overcome that.
So Trump, if Kamala got elected, do you think that any
Less people would've
Trumpers
died.
would have?
Kill themselves?
Yeah.
Not a chance.
No, we would just have to
May at least
prepare.
one.
Yeah, at least one.
At least-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Someone that would have been too much for someone.
They would have came after Elon Musk's ass.
It might have been
dude.
too much for Joe.
You think, dude?
Yeah,
I would have self-harmed.
Yeah, you got fired from your job. Your
Yeah.
car's totaled.
Yeah.
That'd have been the icing on the cake.
I can see Joe offing himself.
Somebody check on Joe.
I'm a
Combo
little-
just won.
If the
Suicide's
third-
kind of far.
If
dude.
a third major thing happens to Joe, he might start 13 Reasons.
Well, dude, I barely even cut myself. I feel like I'm a little ways.
You don't
away
have a
from
barcode
suicide,
yet?
dude.
I'm still working on it.
I got a barcode. You could scan that thing.
That's nice.
That's not
okay.
cool.
What is it?
Not good.
Scans up, worthless.
Actually,
What's the
somebody in
price
my-
tag on it?
It's
somebody
in
told me that
debt.
joke the other day.
It pulls up a debt. Negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking walking liability.
No, if Kamala won, though, there definitely were some people that probably would have killed themselves.
I think the government would end up having to kill a bunch of people because they'd have started marching.
They would have killed Elon Musk.
Oh, they'd have came for his ass.
I might still kill him, dude.
Yeah, they might still try to
I
kill
hope
him.
they don't kill Trump.
They're not happy with him. Yeah, Trump could still get assassinated. Like,
Yeah, he should be worried.
Wouldn't be the first time president.
Then
gets
JD
assassinated.
Vance would just be president. Like he's already won. Like they would have to kill both of them, and
See-
then another Republican. It'd be like the House leader. Or
I
whatever.
Yeah,
barely
so-
know
yeah.
who JD Vance is.
Speaker
He's
of
a
the
Marine.
House.
He's still a Marine?
Well, he's a
Once a
former
Marine, always Marine. It's
Where's
Marine
the
Corps'
vice
birthday tomorrow, I
president?
think. Or is it
He's the first vice president Marine, actually.
That's enough reason. No, dude, they have like a star-studded lineup between like Tulsi Gabbard, Vivek Ramaswamy, RFK, like all the other people. Like, Tucker
Brandon, dude,
Carlson's
from
gonna be in
Cartier
there.
family.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
Cartier
they do
family.
have Cartier family.
Have you been seeing what like Antonio Brown every time he posts?
They got him on
Yeah.
speed
Yeah.
dial.
Dude, Antonio Brown's hilarious.
He was like cracker of the century, Trump or whatever.
Yeah, AB's funny as fuck, dude.
I don't know who I was talking to. They're like, yeah, apparently he's got CTE. I was like, if CTE, like a consequence of CTE is like you become hilarious on Twitter, like let's keep it coming.
CT made him smarter, dude.
Yeah, CTE was the best thing that ever happened to him,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah, he got it out. Turned into a comedian all of a sudden.
That's when he became a celebrity.
Yeah, he's not playing anymore, is he?
No, I haven't played in years.
He hasn't played since he took his shoulder pads and jersey off and
With Tom Brady,
walked
yeah.
off the field.
That makes sense.
Game.
What game was that? Was he just fed up or what?
Yeah, I think he got fed up.
He was with Tampa Bay and
Yeah, he was
Tom
with the
Brady,
Bucks.
dude.
Did he win a Super Bowl with him?
I
No.
think he walked off the field before they did.
Yeah.
I think they ended up winning the Super Bowl that year.
He's just fed up. Was he a wide receiver or like DB?
He's a
wide
wide receiver. Yeah.
He was like cold as fuck when he played for Pittsburgh.
He's on the cover of Madden and shit.
He was like the best receiver in the NFL for a couple years.
That shit's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, he took his pads off and fucking walked off.
Yeah, he
Stopped
said,
giving
"Fuck
a
that
fuck.
shit."
Crashing out.
Partying
dude.
all the time. Crashed out. Successful crash out.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
how the
crash
mighty
out,
have
bro.
fallen. Yeah, turn into a Republican.
Yeah.
The ultimate crash
Yeah,
out.
Once you get, maybe that's us wrestlers. Maybe that's why we're Republicans are more conservative. I'm independent, just saying. But
Are there any
You had
liberal
mo-
wrestlers?
liberal? Oh yeah, dude. I was watching some video. There was like some super liberal, like he's wrestling in college right now. He was up there having an argument with some, political pundit, and I was like, how can you be a wrestler and be liberal?
Yeah, it doesn't
Like
make
that-
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you tend to be a little more conservative. Like you actually got to work for what you want.
'Cause they're not gay.
Do y'all remember Mike Jackson, that guy that fought CM Punk?
Michael Jackson, Thriller.
I
He
do.
just goes by Mike Jackson.
No,
I
Yeah,
guess
no.
not.
I know who you're talking about, yeah.
He's super liberal, like on Twitter and stuff. He's not in the
Damn.
UFC anymore, though.
That's probably why.
Probably explains it.
He got kicked out after that CM Punk fight, dude. He was playing with them.
Yeah, and he got beat up by Jake Shields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must have been like they probably didn't think very good of him if they gave CM Punk to him. They were trying to give CM Punk a win.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
CM Punk wasn't beating anybody. in
They
the
were trying to get
UFC,
him
bro.
fucked up.
I was trying to be like Brock Lesnar.
They had him fight like a young, ready Mickey Gall his first fight.
Damn. Yeah.
Who do we got in Jones and Miocic on Saturday?
Jones.
I mean, John Joe. You can't.
Think
bet against
Miocic
John
even has a
Jones.
chance?
Yeah, no, I mean Jones,
If it
bro.
was Jones,
Hey,
Pierre,
I guess
Pereira,
I guess he's got a better chance than anybody. He's the only one
Jones
step in the
forever.
ring.
Yeah, Jones forever. man.
Miocic hasn't fought in like 4 years, dude.
Neither is Jones. It's been a long time for Jones as well.
before God.
Somebody was asking me about that. Like, who would you rather fight, step in the ring with? Like Mike Tyson boxing or John Jones UFC fight
Like in their primes?
in their primes,
I'd probably,
or even just like right now. I'm still not getting in the ring with Mike Tyson.
I don't
Either
know.
one of them.
Probably Jones, so I could get tapped out instead of just getting like viciously.
Mike Tyson will
knocked
knock you
out.
Get
unconscious.
murdered.
Yeah.
Lose part of your ear.
Because like with John Jones, I like if I just dive on his leg, he's just gonna stop me, like guillotine me real quick.
He might
you know?
feed you some
Right.
elbows and shit. I
Right.
don't know.
I saw him practicing the 12-6.
It might get uglier than you think, dude.
If I got in on his leg,
I think
Wait,
I'd do
are they
John
fighting
Jones,
at
yeah.
heavyweight?
Yeah.
yeah.
What's the weight for heavyweight?
Oh, in the
It's
UFC,
like,
what is it? Isn't it like
265, I think.
265.
265.
What's Pereira at?
205.
at
205. I want to see him and Jones fight.
But he walks
still-
around about 235, and Jones says he weighs like 245 right now.
So Jones says he's retiring after this fight, but
He needs to fight Pereira.
if he does
Pereira.
fight again, it would have to be Pereira.
They need to fight. He's a bad dude.
Pereira
I
could
think Jones
easily
would just
fight at,
fucking
like-
tap him out.
They could
dude.
meet at like 225 or something
Yeah,
like that.
just, make him cut a little bit.
225 would be big for Pereira. I feel like.
215.
I mean,
dude.
if he's cutting to 205, yeah. I mean, that's definitely what he's cutting to. He's probably 30, 40 pounds heavier.
Jones
than-
could probably cut down.
I don't know. He's older and he's looking big.
How old
Yeah,
is
he looks
Jones?
skinny at 205.
Is he 40 yet?
I don't
He's
think
30
so.
they're both 37, him and Pereira.
Perfect.
Oh,
We'll have like senior citizens match.
yeah.
Besides, Pereira doesn't look like a senior citizen when he's in the ring. He looks like he's in his prime.
Chama.
Not Chama.
Chama.
Maybe it's the Chama.
He is a scary fucking
People
dude.
don't think Pereira is old, but they look at John Jones as an old man.
It's just because he's been there forever,
He's been
bro.
in the UFC forever. Yeah, dude. That motherfucker fought fucking Rampage Jackson, dude.
Yeah, man. When you look at like the
How many-
names he's beaten, it's like you're reading off like
The greats.
an old fight card. Yeah.
Did he ever lose?
No.
John Jones has never
He
lost.
never-
Technically,
never
he
lost.
did.
That's been overturned.
He
It
has
has?
overturned.
So
Did
now
he
that
fail a drug test?
so there was a no contest because of the 12-6 elbows, he got disqualified. But because they're legal now, they went back and overturned that loss or
Yeah.
no contest. So
I think it was a loss. So it is overturned.
Yeah,
You
it's
sure?
overturned by
Yeah.
UFC. Like,
and it's
fighting
a
commissions.
no contest. I think
All right, that makes more sense.
He's never lost though.
that was like last week or something.
Even if the 12, yeah, that
That's
wasn't.
convenient.
That was recently, but
before the fight, undefeated John Jones.
Well,
even before that, he was undefeated. Fuck
Pereira, yeah.
that.
Has he lost?
No.
Pereira
He-
has lost to Adesanya.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah,
And he lost once to a fucking random dude in Brazil, like this fucking Gumpy dude. I watched the video. This motherfucker Pereira gassed out, and this fucking Brazil dude hopped on his back and choked him out, dude.
That's crazy. I've heard about that.
He said that dude has his number, and he sparred with him and shit before, and he thinks if that dude was in the UFC, he could probably beat him again.
So
'Cause he
Pereira's
just
only
thinks
lost
he
to
can't
Izzy in
beat
the
that guy.
UFC though.
The UFC's only lost to Israel. Adesanya.
Yeah, that's a pretty good loss.
yeah, he got knocked
Can't,
the
can't really
fuck
knock
out.
him too much.
Sean Strickland can't relate, dude. He's never lost to Israel Adesanya, dude.
Damn, yeah, that's true.
Did
He
Sean-
has
did
lost to
Strickland
Pereira.
retire?
That shit was crazy.
No, he's
when
supposed
they
to fight
fought.
for the title against
Yeah, he
Duplessis.
wants to fight for the title.
But they're saying Kamzat's going to fight Duplessis now.
Kamzat
Yeah,
would fucking murder the
They
pussy.
should let Strickland and Duplessis fight first, I think.
Well, once Kamzat
Why?
takes the belt, he's gonna keep it
Because
because neither of them can beat Kamzat.
who's Kamzat beat, bro? He beat Robert Whitaker. This motherfucker, Strickland
He's
and
breaking-
fucking Duplessis beat Robert
He's
Whitaker
breaking
already.
people's
Kamaru
jaws.
Usman?
Kamaru Usman's a good one, but that's
didn't
a
he
weight
just,
below.
Like, straight break. Who's he
it was
fighting?
at middleweight though.
Yeah, but I
Whitaker.
mean,
You
he's
see
not
the
a
pictures of
middleweight
that?
fight. He's not ranked in middleweight.
Yeah,
Did you see the pictures when he
That
broke
was a
that
good win, though.
dude's jaw?
Whitaker's
Whitaker's
jaw.
jaw.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
he fucked up somebody else before that and broke something too, like broke their jaw. Who was?
You talking about Kevin Holland? They broke out the blood vessels in his eyes.
Yeah,
dude. His
like-
eyes were like
He beat Gilbert Burns too.
Yeah, Gilbert's, but those are all lighter dudes. We're talking about middleweight.
Maybe
I don't know,
Strickland
bro.
and Kamzat should fight to figure that out.
I
don't
think
think
Strickland should get
Duplessis
he
or
lost a fucking
Strickland's-
split decision for his title, bro.
I
Like,
want Strickland to fight just because I love seeing him talk shit.
Yeah, I do like Strickland.
I think
He is a
Strickland is
boring
owed a
fighter, though,
rematch,
when he's
dude.
really in
He
there.
just stands up and just freaking tags people down.
His Philly shells his way around.
I think he should have got an original, like a rematch before Adesanya even fought him, dude.
I'm gonna bring
yeah. I mean, no, he does deserve a rematch, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. He lost a fucking split decision to the champ, dude.
He
Like,
beat Lacosta too.
He did kind of beat the shit out of him though. Yeah, like I'm definitely one of those people like, oh, you got to knock out the champ, but there's or just like make it overwhelmingly apparent.
he just beat his ass straight up, honestly, dude.
Yeah, he did.
But I think Izzy's kind of a shell of his former self.
Yeah, he's not the same anymore. Something happened, dude. Something changed.
It's that loss. It's Pereira.
His dog probably.
He
dumped
came back
him,
and
dude.
knocked out Pereira after that.
I think it just did too much to him.
It was like his greatest win afterwards.
Yeah, I think the loss though did too much because before Pereira came back to the UFC, everybody considered Izzy like one of on his way to being a GOAT, but they were like this other dude that beat him in kickboxing. It always got mentioned that Alex Pereira beat him, and then when Alex Pereira came to the UFC and like showed up and beat him, especially in that interview, Izzy was like, "Only dude that's ever beat me." Like it was the highlight of his life. He's probably sitting in some bar getting drunk, and like Pereira was.
He heard that. He
Pereira
got up off the
heard
bar
that
stool and was
shit.
like, okay,
Trauma.
it's time to start training again.
No, that's exactly what happened. Like he heard that. He like credits Izzy. He said, "I heard that interview and was like, I'm fucking started."
I feel like everyone forgets that fucking John Blachowicz beat Izzy's ass, dude. Like this dude bumped up to 205, fought John Blachowicz, guy's ass beat like thoroughly.
That did happen. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was
forget about
weird.
that.
He shouldn't have done that.
No, I mean,
but-
everyone just like pretends like that shit didn't happen.
I mean, because
Like,
it
no one
doesn't
talks
really
about-
count. Like,
I mean,
L's and L.
L's and L, that's what I'm saying. L's and L, and we're talking about him versus Pereira. Pereira's a fucking champion of the same weight, dude.
Who's Taporia gonna?
yeah,
fight
but they're
next?
not gonna. We're not talking about them fighting again.
We're talking about greatness versus greatness, dude. Is Pereira greater than Adesanya? Hard to say.
Well, dude, he hasn't done enough.
They need to fight
Pereira
again.
hasn't done enough to say he's greater than Adesanya.
Yeah, well, Adesanya's had a bunch of title defenses.
Yeah, Adesanya had like 8 title defenses, and bro, he knocked this dude Pereira the fuck out. The first time they fought in the UFC, first time in MMA too. This dude Pereira fucking knocks him out on his feet at the end of the 5th round, and that could have been called an early stoppage too. And then they fought again, and it was like the beginning of the 2nd round. Adesanya flatlines him.
I mean, yeah, they're 1-1 in the UFC, bro.
But like, I feel like the narrative, like the way people spin it, is like, like he came to the UFC and spanked Adesanya, and
Well, that
now
was
he's
the
still
narrative at
scared.
first, but
That's
no, he
actually
redeemed
what he
himself.
did.
Yeah, but people still act like that. That's not what he did. That's not what happened. Like,
Yeah, no, I feel like that
They
is
just need to have a
forgotten
third
about.
fight.
That's what I was thinking. They need
Yeah,
a third
yeah.
fight.
If you're the record's 1-1, like let's freaking settle this. Best 2 out of 3.
Adesanya said he's not gonna fight him again.
well, dude, if Pereira loses, and all of a sudden it's someone else in the light heavyweight spot, like yeah,
Oh,
like a
Adesanya's gonna come
catchweight
back
fight.
Adesanya said he's not fighting him again on the Joe Rogan podcast, dude.
again at all, or Pereira.
Well, he said he doesn't want to spend his whole career fighting one fucking dude. He said he's fought him enough times. He said he doesn't care.
He's fought him twice.
Well, they fought, I think, in Glory Kickboxing 2 times before that.
What's
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares? Go fight the same guy. It's a good little rivalry.
Yeah, I think he's kind of scared.
It's his nemesis.
Yeah, I think he's scared.
I think it was.
Heck, I'd be
getting his
scared.
ass-
I don't want to get the shit beat out
He
of
was
me.
getting his ass beat when he knocked Pereira out.
Could you
know,
imagine
came back,
fighting
he was
Pereira,
up against
dude?
the fence.
Yeah, isn't he like 6'3"? So
Your
I
ass
wouldn't.
might be able to get his ass low key, dude.
Dude,
One fucking high crotch, bro.
If I was fighting, I'd have to go to like 160. I'd have to lose 60 pounds.
You're telling me you couldn't hold Pereira down?
I don't know. How big is he? He fights 205.
If y'all met at 205, bro.
Met at 205. He's like 6'3". I could definitely take him down.
Bro, I think you can fucking hold him. I mean,
Yeah,
you'd
I'll
be
take
getting
him. I'll take
sniped
him.
at
Give me a month. I'll
intensely,
take him to
dude.
a wrestling match. I don't want to fight him.
Yeah.
He's probably got like a 10-inch reach on me.
That'd be dangerous.
It- no, it'd
Yeah.
be dangerous.
Hey, I like my jaw not broken.
If y'all fought 10 times in like a hypothetical world, you think you could win it? I bet you win at least one. Of those,
I
bro.
might get lucky.
Probably
Let me
wrestling him out
train
there
for
one time.
18 months.
Little fucking.
I'm not just taking fights on a street corner.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
I crushing Pereira, dude.
I'm in a sweet single.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't really fought any like amazing grapplers yet.
No, dude.
He's at 205. Maybe he should fight Nickel.
Yeah,
Nickel's at 70. Nickel's at what? 85 though.
Yeah, he's at
85, yeah. Which seems kind of big, low key, dude.
Dude, they're all so freaking tall.
Like, could he get to 70? How fucking tall is Bo Nickel?
He's pretty fucking tall, dude.
Yeah,
He's like
pretty
6'1".
big.
He's like
6'1".
He's up there.
Yeah, if I was ever to go fight, I'd have to cut like my dick off because I do not want to like fight a guy who's got 6-inch reach on me.
But you get that whole day,
Yeah.
bro. Like, you weigh in and they get a whole day and then fight. So
Yeah, so I'd have to go to 170,
yeah.
and that's like 50 pounds from where I'm at right now.
Yeah, no, that'd be fucking brutal.
That would be brutal.
But yeah, 12 months of training. Oh, I could do it.
85 pounders are fucking huge.
No,
dude.
UFC fighters will walk around like 50 pounds above their weight class.
That's what I kind of did when I was wrestling. I mean, I was always 30 pounds over my weight. But yeah, I mean, you get to
Yeah.
walk around a little bit more because, yeah, like you said, you get 24 hours.
It's a
You just-
huge difference.
Yeah, kill yourself.
And you're only weighing in. I mean, like, dude, if you weigh in 4 times a year, that's a crazy amount of
Yeah,
times.
you're not weighing in what 15 times like in a wrestling season.
Yeah, dude,
15
more
times
than
in
that.
6 months.
Yeah, dude,
That's brutal, dude.
shit ton of times. What, it'd be like 3 times a week.
You have any bad weight cutting stories, dude?
Do I have any bad weight cutting stories? Man, not that bad. I usually cut my weight right. I never got like just looking ghoulish.
Yeah.
Like I'm sunk in. I mean, there was time I freaked the hell out on Brick Filippo. We were heading up to a tournament, and you guys probably went also that tournament up in Kearney, Kansas, or Kearney, Nebraska. Like
Yeah, I went to
our
that.
very first year. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
me, Tracy Reeder, Ty Lucas. We're all driving up there, and Brick said something stupid, and I felt kind of like an asshole. I just freaked the hell out on him. Like, Brick, you're a fucking idiot. Shut the hell up. He didn't say anything for the rest of the ride. I feel bad about it. Sorry, Brick.
Yeah, maybe you should issue an apology.
I think I'm
Official
the,
apology.
the nicest guy in the world, and I just freaked out on him.
He's a nice guy.
He didn't deserve that.
It's a shame.
No, I mean,
It's a shame that
I freaking
happened.
had to cut 6 pounds. That Indianapolis duel, that same duel, I tore my knee.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I woke up like it was the first time ever. Like it was 9:00 at night, and I had a Gatorade. I was like, sip, fuck it, downed it. Woke up 6 pounds over. I'm like, oh, damn it. So I went and sat in the sauna for an hour. Got 3 pounds off. Went to practice. I was like, oh man, I got it. 3 pounds.
6 pounds isn't that crazy, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you get like in 3 hours, though, I didn't have a lot of
3
time.
hours,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like I woke up at 6:00 to go sit in the sauna.
So how would you walk around it? You're wrestling 184,
Like 220,
220.
220,
That's pretty big.
224. So like, it was definitely time I was 40 pounds over.
That's
But
pretty.
I was
220
thick
is
and I was
pretty
just
big.
trying to throw weight on.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm walking around 194 the day before, like the week before. But no, at that time, I was sitting there like, it's like, oh, 3 pounds, man, it's going to be a nut cut. Then I got 2 hours to lose it. I don't feel bad. I can make it. And then I was like, I'm just going to do what I normally do to lose weight. I'm going to wrestle, get my weight off. And then Stidley for the whole hour runs the practice. And I'm like having a hard time breaking the sweat. And I'm like, oh, damn it. This is going to suck. Weigh in, still 2 pounds over with an hour to go. I'm like, oh, shit. Grab my boy Anthony. I'm like, hey, I'm 2 pounds over. Like, we got to get this off or I'm going to like get an ass chewing of a lifetime. And our coach comes and gets in my ass and was like, this is fucking bullshit. You're national champ. You think you can just be overweight? You're cutting weight till like 5 minutes before. How much are you even over? Oh, just a pound. Just a pound. No, still 2 pounds over and finally got it off. I mean, I'm on the Versa climber like 5 minutes before it happens, but like I was old enough and mature enough. I didn't give a shit. I was out there kicking the guy's ass until he decided to tear my PCL.
Damn.
That bastard.
That sucks. You
It was
tore
probably
your
like
knee
a-
after that?
Huh?
You tore your knee after that?
Yeah. If he freaking boom, I was wrestling in a high crotch, kind of came out over the top. He had my knee, grabbed my ankle, and boom, her pop, pop, pop.
You wrestled one of the NCAA tournaments with the fucking thing on your knee.
Yeah,
though,
that
right?
big ass brace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing broke on me twice. I was hell on those things. That takedown I have, like the one that won me that national title,
Yeah.
like it broke beforehand. Like if that video that I have on Instagram, I'm literally leaning down, trying to tuck the wrap that's on it, like trying to tuck it up underneath. So I don't have that piece of carbon fiber jamming into my leg. And because I do that and I kind of lean down, he reaches with both hands, boom, blast double.
You think that affected your wrestling at all, having that fucking thing on your leg?
Not that bad. I mean, once you got used to it.
Yeah.
I mean, having a torn PCL, yeah, affects it a little bit. definitely worried about it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Probably
heck,
more than the
I probably, I
Brace
mean,
itself.
2 weeks later, I was wrestling. I was supposed to be out for like 6 weeks. And like, I was practicing. It was probably like 3 weeks later. I had a doctor's appointment. I'm practicing wrestling that morning. immediately out of practice off to the doctor's office. And he's like, man, it's looking good. You know, it's stable. Everything's getting a little more secure. Just make sure you're not wrestling. And I'm like, man, I just came from practice. I sure hope my face isn't all like red and beat up. I'm just straight lying to this doc. I'm like, nope, I haven't been on the mat.
Bleeding.
Yeah. I walk in with like a massive black eye and my face is all tore up.
This happened in
like,
the
no,
parking lot.
no, hey, no, doc, I haven't been wrestling. What happened to your
bad.
face? I shouldn't have took a shower.
Yeah.
You have 7 ringworms.
Yeah, you have 7 ringworms. You smell like ass.
You're wearing wrestling shoes.
I forget to take my headgear off.
Yeah, headgear's on.
Sorry, doc. I'm kind of an idiot. I'm just so eager to get back.
Damn, whatever it takes.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
But no, I mean, it was probably a good thing I got hurt. Kind of realigned everything.
He gave you new motivation
I
to
was
be a
like,
champion.
Yeah,
dude?
to win it again. I was like, oh, my PCL's torn. This makes for a better story.
That's sick as fuck. That's
It
sick
does
as
make
fuck,
for a better
honestly, dude.
story.
Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, I need a little more adversity here.
Damn, there you go.
That's
Did you
fire,
work harder?
dude.
Yeah, that thing's kind of a freaking weapon too. I was wrestling Dalton Abney. He had, because he had his ACL surgery, and he wrestled one of those things. Dude, he was a dick with it. He would freaking whop that thing. at your
Yeah, I
head.
bet you could. Yeah.
That's
think
sick.
about that.
Yeah, you can weaponize it.
Oh yeah, yeah. He would he would dig it into you.
Did you see they're making a TV show about the Arizona dude
Anthony
with one
Robles?
leg? Yeah.
Yeah, it's got J-Lo in it.
Yeah, J-Lo's his mom.
I'm watching just for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
But do you
it.
think that's
Tap in.
cheating, bro?
What? Losing a leg?
All right, see,
Fucking cheater.
Listen, bro.
Born without a leg? What a piece of shit.
First of all, bro,
That's a stretch.
he loses a leg. He has his full upper body, bro. So his upper body is gonna be way bigger than a fucking.
Well, yeah. I
120
mean, your
pounder.
leg. Yeah, he was like the body of a 57, 65 pounder wrestling a 25 pounder.
And then he can do
I
the
mean,
tilts.
Yeah, I mean, it gives him an advantage, like strength wise, upper body. But you got to realize he's also missing a leg.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
but
nobody like. I mean, I think his entire career he like never got taken down with a double leg.
well, some dude's wrestling one leg anyway.
You can't double leg him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though. Exactly.
I'm too much of a jokester. I couldn't be a coach. I'd be like out there yelling, "Double leg!"
I
Hit
mean,
a double leg.
I mean, 1.5 leg.
Like, coach, Big Heath, you're a dumbass. I know.
But I'm just saying, bro, because you get that nub, you could probably tilt the fuck out of somebody.
No,
if
he
you
didn't have
wedge
a-
that in there.
He didn't have a nub. No, it was like at the hip.
Oh, was it the hip?
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it's like
How does he defend single legs?
he's just on a knee.
I'm saying he lives one
I mean,
leg to
he
defend.
lost plenty.
But like, if you grab that leg, like he has no balance. Like,
He's just low to the ground. He's like fucking like a serpent.
He found a way. I'm
it
not-
seems
if
like
I had lost to him,
ultimately at
I
a
feel like you're being a
disadvantage.
real dick
No,
right
I'm
now.
not saying. I'm just saying if I had lost to him, I'd be pissed, low key, dude. I'd be like,
Man,
all right,
you're right. You should have cut your leg off. You could have been a national champ.
nah, yeah. I mean, good for him for sure. But like, if I had lost to him, I'd have been salty as fuck.
Wouldn't everyone just cut their fucking legs off if that was the answer?
Oh, I mean,
Worth it,
I,
dude.
obviously, I wouldn't be happy. Yeah, just losing a match in general. But lost to a guy without a leg. Yeah, you're gonna be fucking pissed.
Would you cut a toe off for one more national title, dude?
Which toe?
Left pinky.
Left pinky. I don't need that thing.
All right, yeah.
How about my right?
I
Pinky?
might give up a toe for a national title.
How about
Yeah.
your right big toe?
Hell no.
That's a big one.
Would you give up your ring finger for another title?
Why not? Dude, we had a guy in high school. He lost there's some guy from Pawnee who had he was missing an arm, and so he just had a little point right here, and we gave him so much shit for losing the guy. And the guy was a good wrestler, but wow, you lost to a guy with only one arm. You fucking suck.
Yeah.
And also we were just ruthless.
What were his moves? One arm? Just fucking.
No, I mean he had a
I'm trying to think about what kind of move he could hit.
I mean he
Solid
had a
nub.
little point right there.
Duck
He had the
under.
elbow still? You still had the elbow?
Yeah, he had the elbow, but it was just a little point.
Hit a high nub.
It's kind of yeah. I can see it. I can see it working out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he still had a little bit, and he was kind of yoked
Probably
up.
front
He was
headlock
a
with
pretty
it.
good wrestler. I think he was a
Little
state
collar
placer.
tie with the nub.
Oh, dude, he probably would cinch a tilt up tight. Freaking boom, grabs that.
Yeah, dude. Fucking locking up his nub, taking you over
I always want to knock somebody out from a headbutt.
from a
In wrestling,
headbutt.
yeah. I mean, I was headbutting some bitch. I was just good at like concealing it.
And dude, at the Sweet Open, I lost this match, but in like the last 3 seconds, me and the dude both shot, and we collided and headbutted, and it knocked him out.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You just not to brag, put me down like that.
It was an
Hit me while I'm
accident.
down.
Actually,
Well, no, it hurt. It knocked me back, and I was like,
biggest
"Oh!"
goal.
Star-studded you?
And I stood up, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god, that hurt!" And I looked,
He's out.
Yeah, the dude's out. I was like,
Damn,
"Shit."
you're like Rams.
I
Dude.
did kind of like drop a guy from NEO at we were at Kearney for some duels, and this guy was like pissing me off because he wasn't giving up the tech fall. I'm up like 19-7. I'm like, I gotta get this tech, and I'm I'm not. I wasn't headbutting, and like I never. So there's like a fine line between like just wrestling aggressively and headbutting people. Like, so if you can just take your whole body to them, your head collides. They're not gonna call that. You can take your head back, boom, they're instantly getting you. I just always led with my head. But no, I'm wrestling this guy like faking on the edge, and I hit the crown of his eye with my head, and he just drops. And boom, match ends, and I'm pissed off because I didn't get the tech fall. I'm walking back to the center, shake my hand, raise it, walk off. I go see Garrett Sidley. I'm like, hey, what was the score of that match? He was like, 19-8. I was, what do you mean 19-8? Should have been 19-7. He's like, no, you got called for a headbutt. I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. Like, I thought this wrestling, like, not freaking ballet. What the hell? Like, that was the softest headbutt ever.
You should have made it.
It just like it did drop.
just
It did.
knocked him unconscious.
No, he didn't go out. Like, I just hit him fucking hard with my head, and he dropped. And I didn't. I'm already walking back to the center because like match is over. Like, I don't care what they're doing back there.
Yeah.
And I just had no idea until after the match they hit me for unnecessary roughness.
Damn.
I was like
Damn.
that. Like that's cheap. And it's not like I went back and hit. I'm just faking, and his head got in the way.
Dude busted him the fuck. Was he bleeding?
I don't think so.
Oh,
He
man.
just probably had a nice wallop the next day.
Yeah, fucking
I hope so.
hematoma.
I almost got headbutted hard as fuck in a wrestling match. Look at my nose. Like in like this part of my face.
Bust your nose open.
Yeah, I thought I broke my nose. My nose bled for like fucking 5 minutes straight, dude. But nah, it didn't.
I was talking to one of the refs the other day, and he was talking about how he was wrestling a match of mine in high school, and he just like every time I would tie up, he heard like a loud thud, and he was like, "What the hell is that noise?" And he finally figured out that I'm headbutting the shit out of this guy.
Damn, dude, you're like a ram.
There was one guy like hardest head ever, freaking some guy from Pitt that wrestled for third place and that first year went to nationals, and only person I've ever like head to head contact with, and I was like, oh, like I got taken aback. I was like, that's never happened.
Damn, you are having a ram off, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. He's headbutting too.
Oh yeah, I lit that guy up in the national finals too with a good headbutt.
Hell
We
yeah.
kind of like both went at the same time. I hit him good, and I was like, I know you felt that. That didn't feel very good.
That's sick. Headbutts are sick. They
Headbutts
should
are sick.
make them legal in the UFC.
They definitely should.
Imagine, like, bro, you get a dude down, you got him in side control. You just start, boom, boom.
Dude, our fucking
fuck 'em
jujitsu
up.
instructor said you can't do that because it's like OP. Like everyone would just be headbutting hard as fuck
Dude,
the whole time.
Yeah.
Let's start our own fight organization, and we'll allow headbutts.
Headbutts only.
That would be
Everything's
sick.
legal. Yeah, if you let us know long enough, you can have a razor.
If you let us know before, yeah, that would be sick.
They just need,
Slip a
they just need
razor
to start
in.
like gladiatorial games
Have
again.
y'all seen like the medieval times UFC fights where they're like it's
Yeah.
literally like UFC rules, but like they're in medieval armor?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
full
they're like
suited
knights.
up.
That
Dude,
shit's
they're
kind of crazy.
fucking each other up in
Dude,
there.
Whack
yeah.
each
Yeah.
other with sticks and shit.
Yeah, they just like blunted freaking swords and everything
Ding,
like that.
ding, ding.
And
There's
like,
knockouts.
yeah. Oh, the last one I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
was just a clip. Like they breaking the deal, and they lifted their masks up, and they're just bloody all get out.
I saw
'Cause,
one
like-
where the dude swung his like sword thing, and the dude ducked it into a double leg and started beating his ass.
Night
The worst
double
part
leg.
of it would have to be like the fucking metal face, like hitting your actual face when you get hit.
Yeah,
I'd be really worried about somebody like actually dying.
yeah, someone's gonna die.
Yeah,
Seems
you know, like
they're pushing
yeah,
it.
if you're doing something like that and your intent is like for people not to die, someone does, that's horrible. Now, if it's like gladiatorial games and like, hey, just so you know, this is to the death. Like,
Someone
we're
needs
not
to die.
We're not going to be upset about somebody dying, and like we know that's what we're watching.
a true warrior's
The Jake
death.
Paul Mike Tyson fight should be to the death, dude.
They apparently, due to low ticket sales, they were trying to pressure him into doing it bare knuckle.
Bare knuckle. That would be crazy.
They both
Trying to
declined.
convince, they were both like, who were they trying to convince?
Jake Paul and Mike
trying to
Tyson.
convince all of them, or like was one of them about it?
Just Jake Paul and Jake Mike. Both of them declined. Both of them are like, no.
That's crazy. And bare
Yeah, that'd be
knuckle.
retarded.
Mike Tyson better win that.
I,
I'm gonna lose some respect for Mike Tyson.
I hope Mike Tyson does. That would be
He's
sick.
got to. I think
He's old as fuck,
dude. He is still a monster. Have you seen him hitting the
That
bag?
is Mike Tyson.
But the problem
Dude.
child,
He's only like what 52.
he's old. I mean, he's
He's
old
old.
as fuck.
He's old, but I mean, he makes contact.
Jake Paul's
Dude,
gonna
I
knock
think.
him out.
I mean,
dude.
a freaking hook to the ribs. It's gonna crumble him,
It could devastate him.
dude. Because Mike Tyson has to be way bigger than Jake Paul. I think Jake Paul's taller, but I mean, Mike Tyson's got to be 250.
Yeah, what weight is this at?
I think it's at like 2 something.
Yeah.
It's got to be. I mean, Jake Paul's pretty decent size.
Damn, what if Mike Tyson just fucking cracks the fuck
That'd
out
be
of him?
crazy, dude. I think Jake Paul's gonna win, but it is gonna be like kind of like
I see. Like, there's no way he's knocking him out.
See, I think it's honestly going to be like some bullshit, like a glorified sparring match. And then they're going to give like a split decision to Jake Paul.
I don't know if
And
it's like an actual
What
fight.
the
If it's an actual fight, Tyson all the way.
they're saying it is. They're saying it's fucking not an exhibition. It's on Mike Tyson's record.
it's
think,
on his
technically.
record.
I think so. Yeah.
Jeez, I don't know then. Yeah, that's
They're
crazy.
fighting at 220.
220.
220. That's big as fuck, dude.
Damn. Shit, y'all want to call it here? We're about at the time.
The rounds can only be 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
Bout can't go longer than 18 or 8 rounds.
Damn.
All right, we got to call it right now. I got Tyson.
right now.
No, I got Tyson.
No, I got Jake
call the
Paul
fight.
via
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
you meant the pot.
knockout.
And
or
that's
technical
next
knockout.
Friday?
Before the
This
pod's
Friday?
over, we got to.
I'm calling Jake Paul stopping Mike Tyson, not going the distance.
I'm putting it on Mike Tyson.
I'm saying
if
Mike
the only way-
Tyson knockout in the second round.
We got 3 Mike Tysons, 1 Jake Paul.
yeah.
if Paul wins, it's going to be by points, and he's just going to dance around and just tag him and stay away from him. Mike Tyson gets him in a quarter one time, it's over.
Mike Tyson knockout.
Well, the thing with the problem,
This is
child
before
is-
your time. You ain't never seen Mike Tyson in the ring.
Dude, if you mess with the problem child, you got problems, bro. I'm telling you, it's a
All right.
recipe for disaster.
That's fucking retarded.
I just cringed a little bit.
Saying it here.
That is retarded as fuck. But hey, that was the Cream Pod, episode 29. Thank you to Heath Gray for coming through
Thanks for
again.
having
The
me, bud.
legend,
Trump's
the
America.
champion, dude.
We always appreciate it, man. And hey, like, comment, subscribe. And hey, we're on X now. We post our clips on X. Follow us. It's just at the Cream Pod. You can find
Not
us
X
super
videos,
easy.
but like Twitter.
You can
Old
find
Twitter.
Trey on X videos.
Yeah, you can find Trey on X videos. Not
You guys
us,
really
though.
should get on Pornhub.
We're working on it. We're,
Just saying.
the Cream Couch.
The Cream
Coming
Couch.
soon. Yeah.
Hey,
Coming
this
soon.
This needs to be leather.
To a camera near you.
Cream Pod